Hi friends, this is Shar. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today's video we will talk about my I-765 employment authorization. So napaka ikli lang nito. Tapos yeah, hindi ganun kadami yung evidence na pinrepare ko dito. So it's up to you kung gusto nyong ilagay yung I-765 at I-131 sa isang colored binder. Pero sa akin, sineparate ko na naman kasi yung I-131 advance parole ko is medyo madami. Hindi ganun kadami tulad ng I-864 at 130, pero madami pa din siya. Then, I will explain that to you later on. Pero ngayon, focus tayo sa I-765. So, ano ba yung I-765 Employment Authorization? So, basically, it's up to you kung gusto nyong kumuha ng I-765 Employment Authorization. So, yung Employment Authorization or I-765 is for you able to work here in the US. So, while your green card is pending, so you can still, you can work legally here in the US, and then there's an options also in the form of the I-765 kung gusto nyo kumuha ng SSN or Social Security Number. So, doon, pwede mo na i-check yung box kung gusto mong magkaroon ng SSN. So, we will talk about that later kung ano yung laman ng I-765 ko. Pero, basically, yung supporting evidence niya, makikita mo na yung checklist niya doon mismo sa USCIS website. So, ano ba yung nilalaman ng cover letter ko? So, let's go. There you go. So, sa I-765, so, meron lang akong Roman numeral 1 and 2. So, ito lang talaga siya. Napaka-ikli. So, meron siyang Exhibit A, which is completed and signed form I-765. So, once again, kung napanood nyo yung iba kong videos regarding about sa mga forms. So, yung 7, once again, yung always double check bago kayo, kasi yung ginawa ko kasi ang way back last year, nagprint muna ako ng mga forms. So, finilapan ko muna siya. So, alam ko at least. And then, when I come back here, and then I double checked again yung mga updated forms sa USCIS website. So, it's been a year, so ang dami ng mga updated forms, especially nung January 2025, ang dami na nilang mga binigay na updated forms. So, always double check once again the edition and the expiration date, which you can see in the top and bottom part of the form. So, make sure kapag pinrint, nasa A4 size paper and or short paper. So, I think this one is 8.5 by 11. Yung ganitong, yung normal size. And then, make sure hindi putol. May mga barcode sa ilalim. Sa ilalim kasi ng form may barcode. So, dapat hindi putol yun. At every page dapat always include. So, gaya ng akin, nagprint muna ako ng form noong 2024 para alam ko na kung ano yung mga fill upan. So, always double check. Siguro mga 1,000 times ko ng, hindi naman 1,000 pero exage. Pero napakadami kong beses chinek one by one itong mga form na to. Tsaka kung merong mga akong nakaligtaan. So, tapos, meron doon na applicant signature. So, ikaw to, yung beneficiary. Kung ikaw yung gumagawa lahat ng papeles sa tulad ko, so yung beneficiary, ikaw yung pipirma. So, once again, wag mo kakalimutang pumirma. So, meron dong interpreters or preparers. So, wag mo yung, kung wala kang preparers or interpreters, leave it blank. So, just do the applicant signature. And then, don't forget na merong, i-click mo doon kung kailan ka pumirma. So, meron doon. So, once again, hindi ka gagamit. So, yung mga Adobe, meron na nakalagay doon na pwede kang mag-sign through online. So, wag na wag. So, pipil up, isa-sign mo yung document, yung 765 form using the black ink. Alright? So, once again, double check all the forms na mas dapat same sa USCIS website. Tapos, itong 765 Employment Authorization, nagkaroon tayo ng discount dito kasi I'm doing concurrent filing with the I-485 and other forms. So, $260 na lang siya. Pero kung I-765 lang yung kung papasa ka lang ng I-765, it's $520 na siya. Pero way back before, on or before, kung nag-file ka na ng on or before April 1, 2024, if I'm not mistaken, I-765 and I-131 is free of charge. But now, there's a fee for those two forms. So, nakakalungkot, ang mahal, pero once again, hindi optional siya kung gusto nyong magkaroon ng I-765 at I-131, which is advanced parole. So for me, highly recommend na kumuha ka ng I-765 para while your green card is pending, kasi you never know kailan nila aprubahan yung 765. So at least you can able to work na and legally here in the US. So 765. So, grab it. Alright, so ano pa ba yung nakalagay doon sa supporting? So, meron lang akong 2 supporting evidence, which is, ayun na nga yung sinabi ko, na naka-include na mismo doon sa checklist. So, which is the I-94 arrival or departure record. So, ipopost ko yung, sa link yung mismong yung link ng CBP ko para kung saan nyo makukuha yung I-94 nyo. Tapos, yung Exhibit C, which is passport bio page, and US visa page. Beneficiary, ikaw yan kung sino yung pipetitionan. So, yung passport bio page ko, ang ginawa ko, meron akong yung current passport ko, tsaka yung old passport ko, nilagay ko kasi nga yung US visa ko, yung which is yung B2 visa. So, pumasok ako dito using B2 visa. So, ay nakalagay sa luma kong passport. So, nilagay ko na. Sinama ko na din pati yung C1D visa ko. So, basically, ayun lang. Yun lang talaga yung checklist ng employment authorization. Then, gano'n siya kakapal. Tanan. Ganito lang siya kakapal. Napakanipis lang. Kasi nga, yun lang naman yung evidence niya. So, once again, meron akong mga sticky notes right here. And then, so, by the way, in every form, nga pala, since napakaikli ng video na to, so, yung every form, meron akong ganito, G1145. So, kung gusto nyo ng magkaroon ng updates or kung na-receive na nila yung form mo, so, make sure ilagay mo to sa unahan ng form. So, like what I did is this one. So, this is my cover letter, my colored binder. So, hindi ko na siya isinama sa I-131 kasi medyo marami din akong evidence doon. Tapos, ito yung G1145. So, wala siyang nakalagay na expiration doon sa taas. And then, sa edition, wala din. So, fill upan mo lang yun nandito. Complete this form. So, nakalagay dyan yung full last name, then first name, then yung middle name mo, and then yung email address, tapos yung phone number. So, yun lang. So, ibigyan ka nila ng text. Ang nakalagay lang dito, use this form to request an electronic notification, which is e-notification when U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services accepts your immigration application. This service is available for applications filed at USCIS Black Box Facility. So, yun ang gaya ng sinabi ko, bibigyan ka nila ng electronic notifications kung na-receive na or na-accept na ni USCIS yung application ni beneficiary or ni petitioner. So, meron ako laging ganito na sa I-130, 485, 765, 131, and I-864. Lahat ng form meron akong ganito. Tapos, ayun na nga, magte-text lang sila na within 24 hours after na ma-accept yung applications, mag-send sila ng e-notifications. So, the email or text messages will display your receipt number and tell you how to get updated case status information. So, ayun na nga. So, it's very helpful. Make sure na meron kayong laging ganito. Alright? Kung gusto niyo naman, it's an optional. So, hindi naman siya talaga mandatory. So, ayun na nga yung aking I-765 application for employment authorization. Hope this helps. So, medyo maiksi lang siya. And then, after that, we will talk about yung I-131. So, before I end this video, so once again, double check. So, yung pages. So, walang missing. I think I've mentioned that. So, dito sa I-765, 1 of 7. So, make sure no missing pages. So, make sure you include and always print it on a single-sided. So, ayan na siya. 3 and so 3, 4, etc. So, no missing informations or pages right there. Hope this helps. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or comment if we have same case. I'm here. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm here just to give you some helps or tips kung paano yung pag-fill up or yung sa documents, kung paano mag-prepare. Kasi alam ko kung gaano kahirap yung kung sa start pa lang kayo mag-prepare, alam ko kung gaano kahirap kasi nga gaya sa akin, 1 year ko siyang pine-prepare. So, hopefully tomorrow kukunin ko na yung I-693 ko. So, we'll see. No, not yet. So, this is the second time pinapabalik nila ako after 1 week after kung mag-medical sa kanila. So, tomorrow, we'll see. Hopefully, makuha ko na yung results. So, at least, mapasa ko na tong papeles. Lahat ng forms ko. So, bago ko mapasa yung forms ko, gusto ko na i-share sa inyo lahat to. Okay? Thank you! Bye!